Today, we celebrate not only academic success, but also the promise of a generation ready to feed and nurture our nation, continent, and the world, and to make changes globally. The theme of my speech is cultivating knowledge and feeding the future. I've spent the past 2 decades navigating both agriculture and business transformation, from leading teams in agribusiness and natural resource management, and owning and managing an integrated eco-tourist farm with a sustainable agricultural operation that combines farming, conservation and tourism, leadership in consumer packaged goods, media institutions, to building hospitals and healthcare infrastructure across Ghana and beyond. Yet, whenever I look back, I see a common thread. Growth begins with cultivation, and that is where we come in. Whether you are planning to plant maize or trees, raising poultry, researching, building hospitals, or nurturing teams, the principle is the same. What you sow with intention, you must also tend with discipline and consistency. Long before we built apps and launched fintech startups, our ancestors were already scientists of the soil and nature. They read the clouds, rotated crops, and understood sustainability before it became a global buzzword. Agriculture and natural resource management, therefore, are not fallback careers. These are frontline professions we must step out and be proud of as agri-naturalists ready to make the world a better place. My own career started 24 years ago when our year group graduated in this same hall, just like you are doing today. And we were ready to conquer the world. Today, 24 years on, your situation is no different, but yours is urgent. With climate change, food insecurity, and rapid urbanization, your expertise is not just needed. It is critical to use your expertise as a powerful tool for poverty reduction and economic growth. You are the next generation of problem solvers, not only job seekers. Let me challenge you. Don't just look for problems to solve. If tomatoes keep turning in offensive, find a way to preserve them. There's a glut of eggs. What prevents us from getting a baking industry for eggs dry when we need to use it as powder? We can't always complain. If irrigation is unreliable in Wenchi and Afram Plains, design systems that collect and recycle water. Ghana's challenges are not obstacles. They are invitations to innovate. Be that generation, and I challenge you today. Let's build together with a joint effort, shared purpose, and local wisdom for global impact. And remember the saying, no one knows the beginning of a great man or woman. This proverb reminds us that greatness often emerges from humble, unseen, and difficult beginnings. It is the small efforts that bring world home. Start small, start local, think big, but think and aim global. We have to embrace the modern agriculture and resource base, but we need to keep our values. Because of globalization, we shouldn't forget where we are in the world and what our values on sustainability is. The world is shifting towards precision farming, drone mapping, and agri-tech. You are the generation to make traditional wisdom with digital innovation. But in all your progress, don't lose the humility that makes us Ghanaian, the respect for elders, the sense of community, and the idea that we rise together. Even in my healthcare journey, I've seen that real impact happens not only in the boardroom, but in the field. In communities where people's lives are changed by the work we do. Agric is no different. The dignity of labor, the touch of the soil, the smell of the rain, these are not things to be escaped. They are things to be embraced and refined. very open-minded and embrace technical and practical skills. Yes, you have the degree today, you've learned the theory, you've done some practicals, but learning is continuous. Don't leave this room telling yourself you are the deal. This is just the beginning, and continuous learning should be a part of the fulcrum on which you drive your life. My simple advice is be very open-minded. The world is changing fast, and your degree is only the beginning. Embrace technical and practical skills, the kind that turn ideas into impact and knowledge into opportunity. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Learn by doing, experimenting, and solving real-world problems. And as you build your path, think local and act global, as I always say, to make you competitive. Because you are competing not only among yourselves in this room, but other universities in Ghana, West Africa, Africa, the world at large. So you are a small piece in the whole puzzle. That is why you need to think and act global. Understand the needs of your community, but apply solutions that can compete anywhere in the world. Your journey starts today, not tomorrow. In this very room, there should be a mindset change. When I started my professional journey after my 2001 graduation, just as you are doing today, there was no perfect roadmap. I learned through the challenges, failed projects, and unexpected opportunities. And let me tell you, I did my national service in New Edibiase. At that time, nobody wanted to go there. But a lot of you will be seen in places that you don't have competition. The real solutions are not in Accra and Kumasi. They are in the hidden places of opportunity. But every experience taught me the same that will be true for you as well. Don't wait for ideal conditions. Step out, make mistakes, learn fast, and keep moving. Ghana needs doers and not dreamers. The future belongs to those who stay curious, adaptable, and bold enough to build beyond boundaries. Standing here as an alumnus of this remarkable college, I'm reminded of the many people who believed in me long before I even believed in myself. As our best graduating student said, their encouragement shaped my journey, and it is in that same spirit that I want to give you something back. So today I'm humbled to announce a special cash award for the best graduating student of the class of 2025. In addition, thank you. In addition, I will personally mentor the top male and female graduates of the college for 1 year. This is more than a reward. It is my way of saying to our young achievers, I also believe in you. Keep going, because I know what is possible when someone gives you a hand, a push, or simply a word of encouragement and confidence. My hope is that this gesture inspires you to reach higher, stay grounded, and remember that the seeds of greatness are already in you. All you need is the courage to nurture them. To our parents and guardians, thank you for believing in your children, for the sacrifices, prayers, and the patience. To faculty, you have cultivated minds that will feed and nurture Ghana and many nations in the years to come. And to our proud graduates, as you walk out of this hall today, remember this: the world owes you nothing. I'm going to repeat that. The world owes you nothing, but you owe the world everything you can give. Give of your best, every time, everywhere you find yourself. Let KNUST be proud of you, let your college be proud of you, and be proud of yourself. Let your education not end with your degree. Let it live through your work, in your farms, research labs, workplaces, education, and your startups. And of course, disciplined self-leadership is critical here. Because someday soon, when Ghana achieves true economic, agricultural, and industrial transformation, food security, sustainability, and self-sufficiency, we will trace that victory back to people like you, the proud class of 2025, who dared to cultivate knowledge, to feed the nation, and nurture the future. Finally, as I step you forward, I urge you to carry 3 seeds, just 3 seeds, so that you can remember them. 1, sow the seed of curiosity. Never stop asking why. Innovation begins with wonder. 2, sow the seed of courage. Speak your truth. Advocate for excellence every time and everywhere you find yourself. And the 3rd seed, sow the seed of compassion and giving. Let your work and life reflect empathy and be the person you want to be. Congratulations, and may your harvest be abundant in purpose, prosperity, and in pride. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
This is an astonishing motivational speak that I've ever heard. This part of it, the 3 seed that you have to plant inside you so that you can succeed. This Mr. Fred, he spoke about these 3 seed, and 1 is curiosity. So if you want to succeed, if you want to build your life, if you want to express the knowledge, if you a better version of yourself, what you need to do is that you should be curious, because the world that you are entering is something else. It's a different ball game in such a way that is full of challenges and struggles. The competition inside the world is so high to the extent that you should be curious and never stop asking why. Be curious in such a way that everything you have to learn, never stop asking why. Continue, build upon it. Every day try to learn something. Try, even if it's not picking, still try, and never stop, and that thing will yield you a better version. We have a lot of big men who tried and it failed, but now they are the best, or they are the big businessmen in the world. So curiosity, that's the first one. 2nd, courage. Speak the truth. The truth will lead you to many advantages and also many opportunities. So speak the truth. Speak the truth. Be courage. Be bold about whatever you are doing. It will be well, and it will surely be well. Compassion. Live with compassion, and this will actually lead you to success. So these are the 3 seeds that I am taking it home. What are you taking it home? This will actually help you, not just the graduation, the graduation, everything that you've learned for 4 years, 3 years, or something like, I don't know if 10 years, but what will actually help you is the motivation. The 3 things will actually make you the big man, the big woman, the best version. These 3 seeds can make you the valedictorian. Even if they haven't mentioned your name, these 3 seeds will actually help you to become a businessman. The Mr. Fred is not a valedictorian. I think 2001 he said it. He's not a valedictorian, but now he's having so many businesses. Why? Because he took some seed, and that seed that he planted has yielded him many big plans and better future. So now, what are you waiting for? Start something, and yours will be better and bigger than what you are expecting. Move with curiosity, move with compassion, and move with courage. The 3 seeds that led Mr. Fred to where he is now. By the way, my name is Donwell. If today is your first time, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and be sharing to your friends. Thanks for rocking with Donwell. Bye bye.